So have you ever really wondered how long it takes to reach financial freedom without having to show your face, without having to record videos yourself, or needing years of influencer experience? Most people assume it takes decades or this massive following, but guys, that's not true. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to start a YouTube automation channel from scratch and get results really fast. We're gonna go step by step from picking your niche to building your content strategy and turning this thing into a income generating machine. Now, if you don't know me already, my name is Victor Katrina. I've been in the YouTube space for the last 6 years and I've built multiple successful channels earning tens of thousands every single month. And I've helped over 1,000 people start making money online using the exact same strategy. And because of this, I've seen every single beginner's mistake that you can possibly make. So now I'm blessed with all the information that you need to make sure that you know exactly what works and what doesn't. Today I'm gonna share it with you all. Whether you're stuck in your 9 to 5 or you just want a little bit more control in your life, this is going to be the blueprint to help you guys get started fast and build something real. All right, so what is this YouTube automation thing and why is it perfect for beginners? Well, YouTube automation is a business model where you build and grow a channel without needing to be the center of attention, right? You don't need to get on camera at all. You don't have to perform like a dancing monkey and spending hours editing your videos. The main role you have here is to be the creative director and the project manager, not the worker, right? The content on your channel is produced, uploaded, and monetized through a system that you control and you can use super affordable teams to basically get all the work done for you. Think of it like a production line. You set the vision and others will handle the tasks. Now, this thing is super ideal for beginners because it literally requires no previous experience. Simply because, like I mentioned, you're not the one creating the video. You're only conducting and overseeing the entire process from above. And the second reason is because over 2 billion people use this platform every single month. That's a massive audience just waiting to discover your content. And the best part is that the YouTube algorithm actually works in your favor if you know how to use it. It pushes your videos out to the right people without having to chase them down. Unlike most other business models out there, right? No cold calling, no begging for clients. None of that old school hustle, just smart strategy and concentrated reach. Now, the last reason is because it's crazy easy to start, especially with how reasonable the startup costs are, right? A lot of beginners actually get started with around $300 to $400 a month. Again, unlike other businesses where you have to worry about inventory, shipping, massive overheads, guys, the cost to produce a video and automate the entire process is super low and it's your only cost in this business, right? And the best part of this process is that one solid video can keep making you money for months and even years after it goes live. Here's a real example that happened with one of my students, Derek. He started working with me recently and literally with no skills and just a laptop, in just 2 months, he made over $40,000 from his first Faceless channel. He's got more now. Now, I'm not also saying these are typical results, absolutely not. But seriously, if he can do it, you can do. And if you want the testimony to see how this happened, I'll link it somewhere in the top corner. You guys can check it out. But guys, the most important thing and decision that you make in this business is choosing the right niche. So let's get right into that, all right? Choosing the right niche is going to be the foundation of your success, all right? The goal here is to find a space with a high demand and a low competition, and also a solid RPM. RPM being the revenue per 1,000 views, how much YouTube will actually pay you for every 1,000 views generated on your channel. Now, for example, a finance or a tech channel might pay you between $10 to $20 per every 1,000 views, while gaming might pay you between $1 to $3. So guys, choosing poorly can mean months of effort with very to little to no reward. Now, a big mistake that beginners make is jumping straight into the most oversaturated or risky niches, things like general finance, crypto, or like trash AI content. This might seem like a quick win, but really they're just some of the hardest spaces to break into. You're kind of swimming with the sharks, right? They're either too competitive, they get demonetized easily, which makes it tough to build something stable and sustainable. Right, a smarter move is to start with evergreen topics. These are subjects that just stay relevant for years. They bring in consistent views and they make it easy to grow without having to constantly chase trends. So here are some beginner-friendly example niches, right? First, we have explainer-style videos. I've been putting all my students on this, right? Another one is edutainment, where you combine educational topics and just make them entertaining, right? And another really good niche to do is storytelling, right? Since these niches are usually the ones that keep people retained for the longest possible period of time. And another really good niche is anything to do with storytelling, since these niches are usually the ones that lead to the highest video retentions, which guys, YouTube loves the most, right? And all of these have consistent demand, low competition, and high, steady RPMs. Now, one of my students built a channel explaining things with whiteboard animation, and literally within 9 videos, one of them blew up and got almost 3 million views and made him over $5,000. And that was literally within 2 months of starting the channel. And that topic and video is going to continue making you money for a very, very long time. All right. So now let's talk about how to actually pick your niche and validate that it's the best possible one for you to get into, right? Because my best tip is just to start with something that you're genuinely curious about, right? Something you already have passion about, something you have knowledge in. That's what's going to help you keep motivated when things inevitably get slow, right? Don't just rely on passion. Use data to make a final decision. A simple way to do that is just to open up an incognito tab and search things up that you're interested in. It's going to help you find out what people are actually watching and also what kind of content is actually working, right? When trying to search for channels, my criteria is this, all right? I look for channels that are under 6 months old. I like to find ones where there's huge viral videos that far supersede the channel subscribers, because this tells me that the videos are going viral simply because the niche in that video is in high demand, not because the channel is huge and has a ton of loyal followers, right? And overall, searching for things that have not too much competition, right? It's okay to have a few channels doing the same thing, but when there's thousands of videos covering the exact same topic, you might want to stay away. Also try and avoid niches that are dominated only by big and established creators, right? If you're super unsure of which niche to go into, I actually created a massive niche list that you guys can get access to right in the link of the description. You'll find it in my free school community in my course section. So go ahead, pick one and commit. Don't just jump from niche to niche, and also don't switch too early, guys. You need to spend some time in there to really validate it. But before we continue, I do want to share one small thing that can help you guys fast track your YouTube growth. I've been running my VCA program for the last 4 years, and we've been able to help so many people go from complete beginner to completely financially abundant in record times. And I don't often talk about this, but I get asked all the time if I do one-on-one. So I'm gonna let you guys know now that we do have a 6-month program that helps you build and scale a real YouTube automation business. You're gonna get personal coaching from myself, and a dedicated coach will be there and assigned to you so you can talk to them on a daily basis. We also run 11 group coaching sessions every single week, which honestly is mad, but it just shows how genuine we are to the commitment to everyone's success. And then we plug you into all of our proven content systems, including all of our tools for scripting, our AI thumbnails, softwares, and so much more. Plus, you'll be part of our creator community to keep you accountable and share your wins with everyone else. We just had a student start with us, and within 5 months, he scaled the channel to $20,000 a month. And before joining that, he had actually put himself into over $100,000 in debt from YouTube and coaching programs that failed him. So if you're really stuck and you want to make this thing work, I would go ahead and click the second link in the description, which is a direct link to book a call with myself and my team to see if we're a good fit. Now let's talk about how we build content with AI, and we put together affordable teams to do the work for us. Right? Now, this is where the automation magic actually happens, right? As I previously mentioned, you don't need to write your own scripts. You don't have to record your own voice or spend hours trying to edit videos with all these tools, all right? With some simple AI softwares and affordable freelancers, you can literally create professional content fast. And the goal is to stay as hands-off as possible while maintaining the quality, right? So let's start with script writing. We're gonna use AI, and for tools, we personally use ChatGPT or Claude to write the scripts for us. Why would you want that? Well, because honestly, working with script writers is a bit of a pain in the ass, and AI is just great. You know, if you have the right prompts, it's faster, it's easier, and it's cheaper. So honestly, I would recommend it to everyone. But unless you have the right prompts, AI is gonna give you an awful script every single time that will not convert. So to help you guys out, I've created a battle-tested prompt that I use with all my students that helps you generate strong hooks, clear structure, and smooth storytelling for any niche. And all you guys have to do is answer a few basic questions for the AI, and then it just starts drafting up the whole thing. I even had a student from South Africa start a channel in the elderly health niche and completely outsource all his scripts to AI. And he's made $10,000 in ad revenue in the first 4 months of starting, right? The whole process to write a script takes around 20 to 30 minutes and basically costs nothing. So it's literally a no-brainer if you want to keep your costs as lean as possible. Now for voiceovers, I use a very realistic AI software called 11 Labs because honestly, it's the easiest platform to use. It's super cheap. It comes in around $25 a month. Literally, all you have to do is just paste your script, pick a voice that fits your niche, and then just adjust the pacing so it sounds as natural and least robotic as possible. Guys, I promise you, a good voiceover will be the difference between your channel being a massive success or massive flop. So please make sure you guys research your competitors and just find one that's as similar as possible. A congruent voiceover will build the trust and set the tone for the entire channel. Honestly, about probably 98% of my students are all using AI voiceovers and they're all crushing it. And yes, guys, it is 100% completely monetizable. All right, now for the editing and thumbnails, here's my quick rundown. All right, go to platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. For Fiverr, search for YouTube Faceless Video Editor, right? And try and find people with at least a 4.5 star rating and fast delivery. All right. Make sure you provide clear instructions, giving them standards and SOP templates, and expect to pay around maybe $30 to $60 for video editing. And really, it's all going to depend on the length and the quality, right? Now, for thumbnails, you can hire someone to create them around $5 to $10, or you can use tools like Pexels AI, right? Make sure you focus on bold images, contrast, and emotional cues, right? Surprises, urgencies, curiosities, these work really, really good, all right? Make sure you're basically holistically budgeting around $75 per video at the start. In my personal opinion, I would use AI for the script writing, the voiceover, and the thumbnail, and then would hire out the editing. So if your editing is about $30 to $60, you're only paying a little bit extra for the AI tools, you can kind of factor in between $35 to $65 essentially for a full YouTube faceless video. That's a really good budget, guys. For the upside, there's nothing like this where you can spend that little of money and have such a large upside. And I would always advise to hire freelancers for editing to keep your videos quality as high as possible. Because guys, being honest, you probably don't have the skills to edit faceless videos. And honestly, you probably don't even want to learn how to do it. All right. Now, my best go-to platforms for this are going to be Fiverr and Upwork again, right? Now, if you're stuck trying to post a job on Upwork and you're unsure of really how to do this, then you can go to my free school community, all right, head to the classroom section and go to the team module. All right, watch this video over here on how to actually build an elite team. If you scroll down a little bit under the video, you'll literally see a document that I created with a copy and paste template for you to use to attract the best talent to hire for your channel. It's literally free, so make sure you guys join up and use it right now. All right, so now your video's been created. The next step is just to upload it and optimize it for the algorithm, all right? Uploading and optimizing is where many beginners lose momentum, but it's also where fast growth happens when done right. Here, consistency is going to matter far more than perfection, right? So you should honestly try and aim for around 2 to 3 videos per week and build traction. Regular posting is going to signal to YouTube that your channel is active, which helps push your videos out to more people. And I usually work with the 80% rule, right? Don't overspend your time trying to perfect your videos. Just get them out there so that you can collect data back from YouTube and use that data to make more videos and adjustments as you go. Now, the most important topic really is going to be packaging, which is a composition of your title and your thumbnail. Your title and thumbnail are really what make up your click-through rate and really draw the line between a crappy video, one that never gets views, and one that generates life-changing money, just like this. All right. You need to learn how to craft curiosity-driven titles that make people stop scrolling. For example, instead of titling your video, "What does every eye color mean?" My student over here titled it, "Every hidden advantage of each eye color in 8 minutes explained." Hopefully you can tell how infinitely more captivating the other title is, right? This is a very essential skill that you'll need to learn if you want your videos to go viral, right? Now, my rule of thumb for a viral video is getting about 5 to 7% click-through rate on a thumbnail and about 40% video retention on your video, right? So keep in mind, this isn't like guaranteed metrics for you to go viral, but if you guys hover around those metrics, your videos should do really quite well. And also, I just want to talk about something else that's super important, which is hooking viewers early. Oof, I can't even explain how important that is, guys. The first 30 seconds of your video will determine whether your video actually takes off or it disappears in the algorithm, all right? So you need to open with like a mystery or a problem that the viewer wants solved, right? For example, starting off with a stat is a really great way to grab a viewer and make them more interested because they basically opened your video and already got a win or a victory, and it's been less than 30 seconds of watching your video. Like if I started a video by saying, "Did you know that your dog literally mirrors your stress hormones, and if you have difficulties with stress, you could be hurting your dog." It's a pretty solid hook, right? Just thought of that. So my rule of thumb for intros is to aim for about 75% retention or more in those first 30 seconds. An easy way to see this is to go to your analytics, head to your engagement, and then scroll down, and you will see your audience retention graph there. All right, so if your retention drops early, you got to tighten up your hook in the next video. All right, so now when it comes to timing and posting, honestly, it's really simple. You just want to post when your viewers are on YouTube, right? And if you're unsure when that is, head over down to your channel analytics again, all right? And then go to audience and then scroll down to see when your viewers are most on YouTube, right? My personal rule of thumb is just to upload 1 to 3 hours before the peak activity window, which is going to be like the darkest reading sections on the graph, right? Now, if your channel is too new and you don't have the ability to see that data graph yet, honestly, I just recommend posting any day that you choose and schedule it for around like 6 to 7 a.m. EST. And you'll get enough data which you can basically follow until you get enough data to which you can then follow YouTube's recommendations. All right, now the last thing I want to talk about is how to monetize and scale your channel beyond AdSense, right? So your channel is growing, it's time to turn your views into cash. And this step is not just about ads, it's about stacking multiple income streams for long-term growth, right? So smart monetization is how small channels become full-time businesses. So this first and obvious one is to start with AdSense, right? After reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. And depending on the niche, AdSense will pay you between $5 to $25 per 1,000 views. Here you can see a channel of mine that got $25 per every 1,000 views, which is absolutely absurd. And again, if you guys are lost on which niche to choose, just click the first link in the description. It's gonna take you to my community where you can access my course and see the niche list for yourself. In there, I also mention the RPMs of the channels and give channel links along with my own personal rating, so you guys can check them all out before you choose the niche. But truthfully, guys, you can make a lot of money outside of AdSense. You don't have to be completely reliant. One of my students is in the tech niche and he makes about $2,000 a month from AdSense, but he literally makes around $8,000 a month from affiliate. So transparently, AdSense is just the entry point, not the finish line. If it makes sense for your niche to add affiliate marketing products, then do it. For example, a pet care channel can link dog products through Amazon Associates, right? And this will literally give you like 4 to 10% commission on any sale you make. It's literally free money, and you make money on top of the money you're already making. So it literally becomes like a no-brainer. And guys, most importantly, make sure to always reinvest and scale your business. Never neglect the reinvesting part, right? Your earnings are there to reinvest your earnings to bring in support and free up your time. You can start small by hiring a virtual assistant for around $3 to $5 an hour, and they can literally take care of all your uploads, your comments, and other small tasks that just eat up your day. Once your system is running smoothly, launch a channel in another related niche or just something completely new to scale fast, right? My student Lee did exactly that. He went from making $8,000 a month on one channel to $18,000 by literally replicating the exact same system on a brand new channel. So guys, if you follow the exact niche selection strategy that I just shared with you guys, you set yourself up to build a faceless channel that can generate serious income every single month. But not knowing how to pick the right niche is just one piece of the puzzle, right? Without the right content, systems, and scaling, everything just becomes slow and inconsistent. So make sure you guys watch this video while I break down how to build a content engine that runs almost on autopilot and helps you grow faster, right? And if you want to hyper accelerate your journey and skip months of trial and error, you can book a call with my team to work one-on-one with me and get direct access to my mentorship. I'll see you guys in the next video.